Be sure to thank your Democrat for your $1,400 stimulus check. Not one Republican voted for a package that the majority of both Democrats and Republicans support. Now, Republicans are lying to you with their, 9% supports Americans. Only 9% of the bill goes towards Americans. I am just really amazed. Where are they getting those talking points from? There's not even remotely any truth in regards to 9% of the bill. Only 9% of the bill goes towards Americans. That is not true. Now, what is true is that there is pork in every bill out there. You can say the same for almost any bill out there. Now, this here is a lie. 85% of the bill goes towards COVID relief. This is why there is large bipartisan support for COVID relief bill. Let's take a look at what is inside the bill. Obviously, what a loss for progressives. The centrist Democratic Party failed to give us $15 minimum wage. Now, what's this 9% coming from? About 8.5% of the $1.9 trillion is going to direct containment measures such as vaccines and enhanced testing. Now, it also includes $10 billion for medical supplies, $24 billion in child care for essential workers. As far as what's in the bill, this 9% is not true because 22% of the total bill goes towards direct payments. An additional 13% is for additional unemployment funding of $400 a week. So right away, 35% of the bill goes towards Americans. 12% goes towards subsidized COBRA for laid off workers, ACA subsidies, expand nutrition assistance to replace school lunch programs, funding for testing, contract tracing, disaster relief fund increases, covering COVID-related funeral expenses, grants to airlines and contractors to halt layoffs through September, Defense Production Act funding for medical supplies. We didn't get that under Trump. Grants for restaurants and bars that have lost revenue in the pandemic. My cousin, I think, would benefit. She should probably take a look at the bill. Economic injury disaster loan advance grants of up to $10,000 per business. She's still waiting on receiving her grant. Another 27% is going to go to state and local governments and schools to make up for losses related to the pandemic, for the lockdowns, for schools reopening. So all in all, a grand total of 85% of the bill is pandemic relief, meaning that only 15% is pork. The majority of the money is staying in the United States. 99% goes to Americans versus foreign aid. 85% of the bill goes to Americans. This is why the bill has bipartisan support. Remember this when you vote. Thank the Democrats for your $1,400. Not one Republican thinks you need COVID relief for what you lost throughout the year. Through no fault of your own, the Republicans say, screw you. And this is the truth, that most of the bill goes towards Americans. We need to end the pork. It's Republicans that have an issue with 15% of the bill. Really, Republicans are just holding out the 85% that goes to a vast number of Americans during this grand time of need. The Republican Party wants to hold it back over 15%. Really, just absolutely amazing. Republicans are asking to lose re-election in 2022.